I think that I am ready. What I do always like to do is have my papers a little bit in front of me so I know which papers I have to combine. It's really easy to have it on a place somewhere, and I am taking out these 3 sheets because I'm definitely going to use these for the cutout, but I think I will use these during the way. I'm not going to cut out this all in once, so I will do that during the time when I need those, so I really have those left. I do have my distress ink right here. I have my basket with the tools that I already collect. Maybe I am going to add in more, I don't know just yet. And I have cut out 2 sheets of my covers. Those I already cut out, so that's easy to grab. So let's get started. I'm always so super excited for the first page. I don't know about you, but oh my gosh. But once the first page is done, then the rest will go with the flow easily. At least I hope. I hope. Alright, so the papers that you just saw me lay that beside me is the half of my paper pack. So every single sheet is double-sided. So is it 1 set? Yeah, I think it's 1 set. I just call it 1 set. My half pack is 1 set. It's actually not. It's 2 sets. But oh my gosh, I always try to explain as best as I can because yeah, each paper you have double. But I like to use each one of them. So yeah, you do have 26 designs. So 26 sheets is 1 set, and 2 sets in 1 paper pack. Actually 4 sets because each page you have 4 times. So, oh my gosh, woman, you will talk way too much. Alright, so I will just go start with my first page. I already have my tunnels be made. For those who missed that, you can watch it back. So here are the measurements. So I need 2 sheets, 814 by 10 inches. Or 21 by 25.3 centimeters. Those are the measurements you need to cut out your page. Then you score each page a ½ inch on the long side. Then glue together, and then the end result is this one. 734 by 10 inches makes it 19.5 by 25.3 centimeters. That's the end result of the tunnel. This is a tunnel. Some people, what do you mean about a tunnel? A see-through, that's a tunnel. Okay. So I'm just going to start with my first tunnel. We are going to work this direction. So it's going to be a landscape album. So let's get started. Okay guys, I started with these 3 pages. This busy one, the brown stripe, and this really nice dark blue, well, blue-gray, it's almost, anchor. So these 3 I'm going to use for my first page. Okay, and I definitely want to use this piece right here, so that's why I also choose this one. So let's see for our first page what we can make. Here we go. I think definitely we're going to use also a nice strip, but I decide later which one. Oh, difficult for me. Oh, still reminds me. Oh, my shorts. Definitely need to get back to that someday. Alright, yeah, I have a habit. It's an addicted. I am very addicted to saving it all. Alright, so here it is, and I think I go right away test out. Which shall we use first? This was for the blue one. I think I go first check out this one. go. Nice. I like it. You can do any color, of course. So this is what I'm going to use. So let's get started. Alright, first we are going to make a big pocket on top of this. But I do like to keep a little away from here. So maybe it's an idea to just start with a strip. Oh, that one fits lovely. This one right here. You can use your scissor or you can just use your cutting machine. I'm gonna use this right here. I still can choose between the blue or this color. Oh no, I'm gonna choose for that one. Yeah. Yep, and the back I also save. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start with this little strip. Make a mark, cut it down, and smudge the edges. Why do I do this? If I'm gonna make a big pocket, then and if I do that right on the edge, right here below, then it's gonna be really stiff and not easy to be bent and everything. So that's why I want to keep a little away from the edges by using this beautiful strip. Just glue this down nicely with all the edges around it. Just a little to be seen. Wow, first step is be made. Yeah. I'm gonna try to make this album not too difficult. I do my best, I promise. I do my best. Alright, now let's get back to the pocket. As you can see, I also can use this because we are going to make this lower. So maybe that's a good idea. Yep, let's do that. Alright, so I do like to talk to myself quite a lot, I know. So what I like to do is not too much measuring. So first I'm just going to start making a flippity flop. And well, maybe I also can do right away one at the bottom. Let's go crazy. Alright, now this one I already can cut down. Fold it. Here we go. Put this away for just a moment. Burnish it down so everything is nice and straight already. Alright, so now we have fold line here, fold line there. But we need another fold line, otherwise you can't make a pocket. So I put my flippity flop on this side. And also what I do like is to see my tunnel just a little tiny bit. I don't want to overlap it, but I also don't want to make it too large. I don't know. Just make it a little bit smaller. It makes it so much nicer. And then again, I'm just gonna make my score line. And then I can cut this down. Then I can cut this corner away. Fold it down, and there you have your pocket. Here we go. There's the measure. Let's see. Fits phenomenal. Yep, and it is smaller. Just a tiny bit smaller. Just how I like it. Alright, so that's done. do we like to make a nice little notch? I normally like that. So here is the thing. We do have something. We already made this. And for those who want to use it right now, can. So it's totally up to you if you want to have a little notch. So what I'm going to do right here is just going to make a small one right here. Really nice little notch. I think a pencil is better. Do I have a little pencil? Let's see. It makes a project so much better. It is. Makes it fancy. Yeah, look at that. I hope I have it in the middle, but look how fancy that is. Oh, wow, cool. I really like it. Okay, so that's the thing. So don't ask me if I can send you this, because we made this ourselves. Check it out, check it out. Wind back your video to see how I did it. Alright, now before I'm gonna cut this out, I really want already that I'm gonna cut right away my design paper. Okay, now which one? Okay, so here we have the blue, and I definitely want to use this on top. Maybe it's a good idea on this, I think, for the background in here. I think I will go, because I love it. I just love. Oh, shall we do the blue one? Oh my gosh, choices. No, I think we go for this one. So I'm gonna cut down. How many do we need? Not that much, but at least 1.5. So that's what I'm gonna cut out already. 1.5 inch. That's what I need. Okay. Now. Oh my gosh, look at that. I'm so glad that I made the drawing on not the correct size. Yes. Okay. Thank God we have erasers. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so I just need to do that again. And then on the correct side. Yeah. Alright, I'll be back in just a second. Okay, now you can cut this already on the right size, but maybe it's even better. I have no clue. Let's check it out. Maybe it's even better to do this later. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put this, because this needs to be the same, on the same level. Okay, so I'm just going to use a little clamp to keep it on its place. I just go on the other side, keep this nice, same size, same side. And using a little clamp. So now I'm just going to cut this out. See if I can do that easily without moving this too much. Alright. I'm just going to cut down very slowly on my marks. It does not have to be perfect, guys. It does not need to be perfect. Just gonna cut off my pencil mark. Maybe you even have a small scissor. That's even better than what I use, but if you go slow and you have nothing to fear, just Cutting it slow. You can save this. You can use this on a little tag if you want. So I'm just gonna save it. You never know with me. Alright, so now I'm just gonna remove these. Let's see. Now I'm just gonna, I hope you can see that. Maybe this is better to be watched. Alright, so now you have two cutouts. And now you're just gonna place this on the correct size. Now this is what I like. So now I'm just gonna make my two marks where I need to cut down this. So then it's perfect. So yeah. And with the normally I would use my cutting machine, but since this is a stripe design, it's very easy to cut straight. You just follow the lines. Alright. And then you just smooch the edges to make it even nicer. Wow, this color really matched the papers. What was it again? Pumice stone. I really love this, but any other color will do, of course. But look how cute that is. Look at that. It's just perfect. Love it. Alright, so we can glue this down. Yes, we can do that already. I hope. Yeah, I think we can. No, I'm just wait for just a second. Wait to do that. You never know with me. Let me first do the base. Alright, so the pockets we definitely can put it on. So let's do that. I like to start, and that's a short thing that I like to use these days, is to put first glue on the bottom flap, glue it in, and then what I like to do recently is to use a extra piece of tape to keep it all a little bit better down, because I already always have struggles with this bump. Everything what I normally put inside a big pocket will bump in that line, in that this flap, and I don't want that. So I'm just going to use, I think this is paint tape, I don't know, it just was what I had in my stash. Yeah, next time, yeah, you can use glue, you can use tape. I don't know what you prefer using. No glue, but I like to go now for tape. Does not make sense or whatsoever, but sometimes I like to use tape because it's less messy. Okay, and then just peel this off. And then the next new thing that I recently do also is, before I put this in, I like to put something down that why does I do that? Why do I do that? That's better English. Is to keep my pockets a little bit volume, not that tight. So you'll just have to put something down, anything. You also can use a little pen or something. Just put something down and then just put it down. Put it out, and then you will see, this pocket is not that tight right now. See, there's plenty of space inside. Alright, now what I can do right now is to cut down this piece. It has to be inside, of course. So what I do is I just look where I need to make my mark. Oh, I think I just go above this anchor. Keep the anchor a little bit intact. There we go. And then when you cut this down, you just need to stay inside the pocket, of course. I want to keep the anchor alive. Alright. Make a little mark. Keep all my bits in one spot and smooch the edges. It makes it all so darn neat when you do this. Can I put this already in with the glue? I don't know, just, yeah, I think I can. I don't think that I'm just gonna add something else. Did I make it too white? I think I did. I think I need to cut down just a little tiny bit. Oh yeah, see? That's so much better. Okay, so I don't know just yet, but I think we just can glue it in, but just to be sure, I'm just gonna leave it for a minute because you never know. You just never know with me. Alright, that's done. You also can put, I love to use this just to keep it on its place just before you glue it down. You never know what you're gonna add. Alright, so far so good. So next. Okay guys, next step, we're gonna make a simple flip out to the right and the left to create more photo spots, because of course most of us do like to make place for photos. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna cut a piece of paper and cut it smaller. Can we use one? I don't know. Let's check it out. Let's start with one. Alright, cut it down. Of course we need a flippity flop. Half inch. Let's do right away the other side. I have no idea if it fits, and otherwise we're just gonna cut another one. But maybe it does fit. Who knows? Alright. Okay, what if I put this nicely at the bottom, and then we can make a mark where this ends. Right there. Let's cut it down. That's why I placed this down. I'm not gonna glue it down just yet, but just place it down. Okay, this looks marvelous. A nice big flip out page. I do like to have the corners. As you saw me making these, I already showed you how you can make these little corners, these, without having a corner punch. So if you want to use that method, if you don't have a corner punch. Now I do have a corner punch, so I'm going to use, of course, my corner punch. But if you don't, then I showed you how you can do this without having this. And the only thing you have to need then is a little circle punch, but you can find these. It's cheap. I don't think these are very expensive, but it's the best item you can have, your best tool you can have in your craft supplies tools, I think. I hope. Well, yeah, I love it, so maybe you love it too. I need to check that out. Nope, that's not for me. Alright, let's put some tape on. You also can just use a little corner, take that loose, and I don't have to watch this right here. I'm just going to follow my pocket right here, so that is straight, and then this on top is also straight, and then I just can peel this off, and there you go. No leaking of glue, because that, yeah, I love to use glue, but with light papers I'm so afraid that I will mess up with glue, and then I have to smooch it away, and then, yeah, it will not say that I have dirty fingers, but every finger is a little, yeah, smoochy when you are crafting. So yeah, so that's the thing that I like to do, use tape. I really need to get back in. I'm feeling that I have a little struggling with with things saying, because yeah, it's been 5 weeks, guys. It's been 5 weeks that I was sitting here behind my camera, so I'm a little having troubles getting back to my mojo, to get back comfortable. Alright, now we do have this little flap left. Is it too short? Maybe it even isn't. Now, what's the deal? We can use this flap and create here 2 swing tabs as a closure. But you also can use this one at the end and then make a closure here. But I really like to use this one. So I think I would really like to have this on top. So I like to have this full page. So what I'm going to do, yeah, this is actually a little too small for, yeah, it can be done, but is it nice? No, it's not that nice. But save it, all the things you can save it. So I'm just going to grab another page. I'm going to make exactly the same size we did before. Make a flippity flop and just create a new page. But this page we definitely gonna need to cut down that shorter, otherwise it will be involved with that other page. So I'm gonna wait for just a second, because first I like to make this swing tab method so I can glue this on. Alright, so I'm gonna put this back on its place where I am gonna glue it down when it's done. Alright, so this is on. Now let's see, maybe we first can make the design paper on it. Can can be done. Let's see, will we use this dark one or shall we use a lighter one? Ooh. Okay, I already have straggles, but I really like it. Let's check it out. I also can flip it this way. That's the beauty of these papers. So I can use two of those. What's the back? Oh, this is too busy. I need a small... Okay. First, let's check it out. Do we want a lighter one? Oh my gosh, too many choices. Too many choices. Well, I also like this one. It's too much brown, I think. Now I just go with my first decision. I'm just gonna go using this. Keep with the idea. So I'm gonna make this direction. So I'm gonna cut this down. I think I already can cut this down this side, leaving a nice white edge. Oh, it's not white, it's pearl gray, but you get the picture. Okay, cut this down, saving all strips, cutting this down, there we go. Alright, let's see how that looks. Starting, if I may say so myself. If I may say so myself. Here we go. Alright, do you feel it? So far so good? Yes. Okay. Yep, I really like it. And then this on top with something cool. Yes. Alright, so far. Now, what we are going to do, this is our, we are going to make a swing tab. Can we, and we're gonna make those ourselves. Of course, there's plenty to use. For example, these small shells. See that? You can make swing tabs for those. Well, let's use these two different ones, or two same ones. Let's use two same ones. Okay, let's do that. How to do that? I bet you all have some leftover chipboard. For example, I just found this in my trash. I bet you have some. You also can use a pizza box, chipboard, everything that you have. Yeah, because this chipboard is pretty thick to make a swing tab, so I prefer using a smaller, a thinner one. But if you only have thick one, but please watch in your kitchen. I bet you have some chipboard in your kitchen that you normally would throw away with the trash. So please check that first. You can put 2 layers on each other, so don't worry that it does not need to be fancy. So I'm going to use this one. So what I'm going to do first, this is just easily be cut out with a little white edge, but no worries, I do need to cut it down again. If my glue is awake, wakey wakey. Here we go. one. Here we go. Okay, burnish it down. Maybe it's a good idea to let it dry for just a second. I normally do not have that patience, but maybe it is a good idea. But be sure that your glue is nice and everywhere. Yes, alright. Now let us cut this down nicely, and when I have, I will come back. Alright, so if you do cut it out, and then it would be nice if you just smooth the edges. And there you go. Look how fancy this looks. See that? Yeah. Alright, so now we are just going to put some holes in it. You can just use your picker if you don't have this. You don't need it particularly. Well, actually this also is my number one, or my number one, but a tool that I really like to have. So easy. Ow, it's so easy to cut in your fingers. So here we go. Alright, so those two are done. Just going back. Alright, so choose where you want to add these. I always like to put this down to see a little bit on which place I like it, but look how cute that is. It's super cute. Alright, I also like to test it out if it's correct, because I don't want this to be overlapping. So this place for me is perfect. Just gonna make a mark. I'm gonna do the same thing with this one. I'm gonna flip it this way. I don't want to overlap it, so I need to get a little back. There you go. Now remove this and poke some holes in it. Here we go. Do we like a little thickness? I always like to have a little thickness. So you have a little space for your a little space. I mean, oh my gosh, the worst. The little space, because you're gonna add here pictures on, so this is gonna be thicker than it now is, if you know what I mean. That's why I like these cheap spacers, which you also can make them yourself with just some chipboard. There you go. That's one. Oh, why I always, oh, here it is. I definitely need to find some black ones. Those I'll see better. Here we go. Now, to make this a little bit thicker, because this paper will tear easily. So it will. Trust me, it will. So I'm just gonna add something on it. I think I'm just gonna make 2 layers. Wait just a sec. Just to give it a little thickness. There we go. I think that will do it. Here we go, and then we can glue this in. Use some glue. And I have a nice closure. There we go. Yeah. So here we have our swing tabs. Just move them around a little bit so they get used to be moved. Don't lift them up because it will tear, but just move them around. There you go. So cool. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, now we can make the other page, because now we put this on, and now we just have to put this against this, and we're gonna stay a little away. Let's say a 1/8 or something. Let's just stay away a little from that edge. It will be better. There we go. Let's make the same corner for this one. I do hope this is not enough. Shall we then just make this a little shorter? I think we just can do that. I think it's better to use the same one. It's just not enough. Okay, smooth the edges, getting close. Okay, put this on the page. go. And then this on here. I think I'm gonna glue this down. I think it's needed, not needed, but I think we can do that. So this page is going somewhere. Go. Never ever forget to burnish down your papers so you don't get ugly corners. Here we go. Okay, cool. Yep, and the inside we can cover that up. Cool. Alright, but first, I think this one we also can glue this in. Don't think we need anything else. For this first page. What time is it? I just wondered because my stomach was a little yelling at me that she is hungry. Alright guys, put this in a nice background for our nice tag to put in. And I know the tunnel is also a nice place for adding something, but just an extra pocket is never a waste of time, a waste of space. Never. Alright, now what I'm going to do with this one, I'm just going to show you how this is closed, just like that. But it's going to be thicker because we still need to add some papers. But look how cute this is. Do you like it? Oh, I like it, like it, like it. Now, we're going to do something with this. I want to make this as, what shall we do? A flap up. I think a flap up will be nice. Yeah, and then we can make a little closure right here. Love that. Or we can make a closure right here. Oh my gosh, options. Okay guys, let's see. I'm just gonna grab this leftover piece. I'm just gonna make something with this tag. I think I want to make it a little larger. So first I'm gonna glue this down. Let's see what, I'm just gonna make this larger because I don't know exactly if I still want to have it on top or up or sideways. So I'm just gonna stay safe and stay in the middle because you never know with me. Maybe if you watch first then you know which direction I'm gonna go. I'm gonna cut a few, I don't want to make it too large, but ½ inch. Well, yeah, let's make a small ½ inch. That's why I love strips. I just can't get enough of them. No. So I'm just gonna cut this down. Yes, and then I hope this will fit. I don't think so that it fit, but then we just cut a new one. There we go. See how that looks. Yeah, I think I just go for this Yep, need another one. And then I'm just gonna place that this sides. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh God, I missed this. Oh guys, it's been 5 weeks. This is actually the first day that I got my paper on my fingers, glue on my fingers, that I have even touched a scissor. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And then just put this on the right spots. Cut this down, glue it on, and then you have a nice edge. Yes. What do you think? I hope it's not too big. Fingers crossed it won't. And I always have that when the first page is done, then the ice is melt, and then, yeah, the rest will float. That's normally the case. I really am in, yeah, that vibe again. In the vibe, the craft vibe, the mini album vibe. I like to be in that vibe. Who is there with me? Here we go. Alright, so again, what do I want? Do I want this up or sideways? I think I want this up. That means that I have to make a flippity flop on top. Yeah. That means that I need to make a fold line right here. We can cut this a little shorter. And then we can cut this also. Can I do it with this one? I don't know if I dare that. Wait just a sec. I really love them, my fiscars, to do this because I can see right where I cut. So yeah, I really need a nice cut. Okay, so let's use my favorite color. I really can rely on my fiscars. Yes, and then we have a nice flip up. So cool, so cool. Alright, guys, what shall we do? Oh. This is going to be on top. Does not have to be that difficult. Oh, look how beautiful this is. But I like to have it inside. So if you lift this up, then you still have a nice photo mat. Or we're gonna make, oh, that's also nice. Ooh, that's maybe an even better idea. What if we just put this, oh yeah, am I going too quick? I'm just gonna grab another leftover piece and I'm just gonna make a nice background. Just place this in the middle so I can cut everything out where it's needed. So no measurements are needed. Nope. See this? A nice flip up. Yeah. Sometimes I also like to do this. That's also sometimes. Yeah, I do have strange methods. I know. I know. I know. But hey, let's go wild. Let's go wild. I'm just gonna cut down beside my already cut piece to have a nice flip out. See, perfect. I love it. So you can write something down right here. That's cool. So that I really can put this away for just a second. So what do you say? Nicely in the middle. Yes, I like. And what I also gonna do is, if I only glue down this one, then I have a tuck spot. Oh, cool. Then I do have a extra tuck spot for little small tags or a photo even to put in. So we create just an extra pocket. So I just put down some glue on 3 sides, not this one. Alright, so this one is open. Cool. Then I'm just gonna put this on. Just gonna eyeball this so everything is nice around it. There we go. Burnish it down. I also could have used tape, but I didn't. There we go. So now we have a nice tuck spot. So cool. Right here, how shall we put something here? Yeah, I do love those small closures. I just love it. You also can use papers, of course. If you have already something in your leftover stash, for example. Wait just a sec. I also can use this one. Can I use this for an edge? I don't know if that will be nice. Let's check it out. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Alright. Swatch it. It makes everything so much better. That is so cool. Yes, okay. And then, oh, it just fits. Oh my gosh. Maybe only the small one was even better. Oh, let's check. How do we solve this? Yeah, I also can make this as a little. Oh, I don't want that. I want to have a swing tab. Alright. Let's see how we can fix that. Let's switch this first. Here we go. Alright, this was my meaning, to put one here and here, and then make a little swing tab. I think it's still possible. I really think that it is, but it's tight, it's tight. It is tight. Ooh. You know what I also can do? Why not use only the small one? That's also a possibility. I also can use only the small one on top. Alright, let's test it out. Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. Punch a hole. Yeah. No, this is not needed. This can be done with a knot. Okay, push this inside. Yeah. Let's just do this. Okay. This can just be glue on. This does not need to go in. I'm just gonna punch a hole. Anyways. Okay, let's test this out. So I'm gonna glue this down. Right here on this spot. Yep, then I can push this inside. Make something at the back so it's tighter. Yes, okay. Let's just smooch this too. Wow, I definitely need to get a sandwich. My stomach is rolling to me. Rolling, how do you call it? If a lion is rolling, oh, it's a bad word for Dutch person. Alright, this one too. This one you just can glue on. Yes, you can. Just glue this on. Then punch the hole. Grab another board. There we go. There we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Here we go. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Let's see what a leftover bucket already can do. And then I'm just gonna grab a small thread. You can use anything that you have. I always like to use just a cotton one because it's nice and thin. Oh, I also have this one. Oh, this would also be very nice to be used. Very thin. Okay. You can use everything, of course, but this is also nice. Very thin. Let's check it out. Which one do you like? Which one do you have? It can be any thread. So yeah, I already have 3 different ones right here, but just choose one. But normally I really like the cotton one. Very easy going. Now this is going to be a little tricky for the moment because this is still a little fragile, but it will be better. Maybe I even could make this a little thicker, but I didn't. But I could. Alright, just put this inside. Yep. Now the knot will make it already a little wider. As you can see, I'm going to turn this. There we go. I don't think that this is going to be working. I think I need to definitely make this thicker. This is really too fragile. So I still can't do that now. So I'm happy that I did not glue it down just yet. This is easily to be taken off. See? Mistake number 2. Well, it's not actually a mistake. I only have to take this off and make this thicker, just a few layers. This has to be thicker. Same with this one. I don't know why my dog is whining because Mike is downstairs, but Yes. So I'm gonna ask that, and I'm just gonna make this a little bit thicker. I'm gonna make sure that this is gonna be working, and then I'll be back in just a second. And maybe this is also not a nice. I think I'm just gonna go with my cotton one. It's thinner. Do I have even thinner ribbon? Small one. Oh. No, I do have this, but maybe this is even better. Very thin one. Check it out. Well, I'm first gonna check out why my dog is whining downstairs. I'll be back. Okay guys, so I already have my lunch, and if you don't have hungry, then you have better ideas. At least that counts for me. Alright, so what I did, I just used chipboard. Chipboard is always better and sturdier. I have no idea what in the world I was thinking with just only one layer of paper. So I added chipboard on it, so now it's really sturdy, and I just use a thin piece of string that now goes nicely under, just as that. See how easy that goes. And then I do have a little tiny closure on the bottom. Look how cute that is, so cute. Alright, so that's my closure. I really like it. I'm going to use silver. I hope I have enough. I have no clue. But whatsoever, I think I'm going to use silver because the charms are also silver. But yeah. Alright, so I think it matches perfect. But any other color will do. The ones will also do perfect. Now I go on the inside, and I think I like this to be used. And I also think that it just fits nicely. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut just along right here. Let me use this cutting. So I want close as I can get. Well, not as close as I can get, but I also want not to be ruining this one, so it has to be done like this, so I don't mess up this one and I don't mess up that one. So for the rest, I don't mind how it's going to be cut. Alright, and then I'm just gonna place this down, and then I'm just going to be cutting this piece off. And of course I'll be saving it all. Alright, so this, oh wow, look at that, that just fits beautiful if I cut this in the middle. So I'm just gonna go first at the bottom, so that it fits nice. I also can keep it plain, of course, but if you like, you can use this. Oh my gosh, this is also beautiful. Oh, I never can change my mind. See, and then this fits also adorable. Alright guys, so you can choose whatever you want to use. Definitely going to use this on top. That's one thing for sure. So let's do that. Here we go. Yes. Look how gorgeous this is. So you can have a nice writing spot right here. And what do you want? You want this underneath, or do you want this? Oh, this is also nice. Nice photo frame. Oh my gosh. No, I can't choose. I really can't choose. Which one do you like? I go for this one. Yep, I go for the stripe. I think it's a nice photo frame to put inside right there, and this one is be a very nice note piece. You also can put a photo on here, but I think this one is a better one for a photo frame, for adding a picture on it, and this one is nicer if you want to write something down. So totally up to you what you want to use. I choose for this one, but it all match. Here we go. Yeah. And remember, we do have a pocket in here, so we can use that. We can use that as a little pocket. There we go. Okay. Now we can glue this in, and then we can go on the inside to put the rest of the decoration papers on. Yeah. What do you think? So far, it's not that difficult. I believe. Now burnish it down, guys. You don't want to have any spot left, so you will get ugly corners if you don't just add your glue nicely on. And like I said, this can be a nice little tuck spot. So cool. Maybe I'm gonna add also a postcard in it. I think this one, because I already used the stripe inside. This away. This one I want to use. The beauty of the back is that you don't need to glue this down on some other cardstock, because the back is also beautiful. Add a little picture on. That's the same as with these. See, they even match together. Gosh, I love these. Alright, so put a little postcard in, and then you don't need to do exactly the same as I do, but I think it looks lovely. Do you think? I think it does. Alright, so that's done. Now I need to go on the inside to put some papers on here. Oh, that's why it's a good thing that I try to be a little away, because this now lifts up a little bit, but it's not that way where you still can push it down, but cool. Alright, so let's decorate the inside. I think I want to have some light papers. Maybe some nice blue one. Let's see. You also can make a nice image to be working, I think. Let's check it out. Can I not do this blue one? That's too much. Too much, too much, too much. That one and gosh, we do have too much choice. 26 designs to be choose from. Who can choose from so many? I can. But it's hard. I know. I think I like this one. Would be fit nice, I guess. Oh, let's see. Yeah, and this is actually also a perfect one for a background. So let's see. Alright, so first, oh, I already have this one, so I don't have to grab a new one. It's this. I already have it. Alright, so let's check it out. Check it out. So this is what I already have to be used. Do you want to make a pocket in the middle? Oh my gosh, that's also a possibility. No, I don't. Oh my gosh, you know I like pockets. We can do a tuck spot, because I don't want to make this too fat. If I want to make a pocket, then it's going to be more fat. But a tuck spot will be nice. So maybe that's a good idea to do. Well, first, let me check what do we want on the back. Oh, this one really needs some thinking through, so I'll be back in just a second. Alright guys, let's start in the middle. I'm gonna cut 1/2 inch. Because I want to make a nice top strip. I want to make the inside nice and quiet. Let's see if I can accomplish that. So I obviously cut it already in this correct size. And then I cut just a 1/2 inch off. And then we are just going to use the other strip. I think it matches wonderful. Cut just the same size. I'll leave a little off. Always nicer. Then I go back with the stripe. You also can flip this, but I want to keep it plain. So I'll just go back with the same paper. Yep, till the bottom. Still totally forgot to tell you things about my last 5 weeks. It will come, I just need to get back in my comfort zone. And then I will be back with some little stories about what I did or see or done did during my holiday. I will update you. So stay tuned, don't leave me. Don't leave me. Alright, I'm still wondering if this will do good with the C team. If not be any, I call it, any Christmas or winter. But now I'm gonna make a little tuck spot with this. So I just used some leftovers. I think they will look lovely. Go. Just a nice little tuck spots. Go. Oh wow, I even can use this. What? Do I like this? No. No, I don't like it. Okay, let's see. Maybe a nice little image that we can use. Small one. It's too big. It's too big. It is too old. This is beautiful. That I love. Let's just use that one. It's a little smoochy. Oh my gosh. I thought the summer was gone, but it's still very hot up here. There we go. Yes, okay. Then I was thinking about to use this. Seashells are love letters in the sand. Right. Oh my gosh, it's hot. Well, maybe it's also because I'm doing something very small and everything, but okay. Oh my gosh, what am I doing right here? Last one. Now. Alright, now I did some glue right here. It actually does not need it to do that, but I did. Let's see if I can. Alright, I think I will leave this for a second. What do you think? Do you like it? I know I like it. But the meaning is that this is going to be right here in this corner, and then it is a nice little tuck spot. Maybe I need to have something longer than this. I have something? Of course I have something. Of course. Don't I have that dark one? What's on the back for this one? That's not what I was looking for. I was trying to look for this dark blue, to have one on here. But I will get it. I will get it. I will get it. Like I told you, I will get it. Even if I have to do something for it, but I will get my way. So, why do you think that my pages always take that long? Well, this is one of the reasons, because there is always something to be fixed. Always something. Here we go. See, I told you that I will get some. course I easily could grab another page, but why? Why? If you just have it right in front of you. Yes! See, that's so much better for a little tuck spot. It is so much better. Yes! Okay, gonna let this dry for just a second. And then this is gonna be my nice tuck spot. And then I only have to search a paper that fits for the left and the right. So, well, I can use this one on this side, nice busy one. Or even this one is also nice. Use it, use it. Use it all. But I also was wondering if I could use this. Even if I don't use the full cover up. I think I even can use it this way. Why not? Why not? I think it can be because I really like this shape and it doesn't matter for this one. But yeah, we'll see. I need to think about that. Okay guys, yeah, I did it. I just used this blue page and then I'm just gonna use this tuck spot as a little pocket. There we go. Let this dry first before you're gonna put anything in. But this is cute. Oh, what? This is super cute. Oh yeah, I love it. Alright, I'm gonna let this dry, otherwise it will stuck then. So what do you think? I really like how this page turns out. So super cool. And this will still hold down. Yep, and now we need a fine big photo mat for inside. Oh my gosh, and then yeah, this page is nearly to be done. Nearly to be done. That's not a correct word. Also can put a nice photo mat inside. Totally up to you, or you want to make a nice customized big photo mat. That's also a thing, but you also can do this. Totally up to you. I think I like this, and otherwise you just have to measure for a big tag. Yeah, I think I will leave it like this. I always can. See, now it's nicely at the bottom. Nice cool thing. But I want to show you real quick, if you want to do a customized photo frame, how to do that. Well, stay of course inside wide enough, and then if this is the bottom, then also stay maybe in the middle of your big pocket. And then just cut on your marks. And then you have a perfect size that fits in here perfectly. So yeah, that's totally up to you. Oh, I'm gonna leave these two inside, see what I can do later with them. So yep, what do you think about our first page? Do you like it? I really like it. So this moves open. Just need to be a little handy with it. This flips open, so here we have the inside with a nice little tuck spot. inside, and then this closes down. Yep, like that. Then we have a little tuck spot right here with these little things inside. That's on the back, and then here we have this thread closure, and then reveals this one. You can write something down, place for photo. We even can add a little extra cutout right here if you like. So what do you think? Like this page? It's actually not that difficult. Take some time, but all the extra things that I did. But yeah, I really like it. So yeah, definitely gonna put something on here, but normally I will do that later, in a later stage. So this page is done. I hope you like it, because I definitely am in love with the colors. Oh my goodness, I am, and I'm so happy that it all matched so beautifully, if I may say so myself. Super cute. All right, see you for the next page. Bye bye.